Mari Kombucha and welcome back. Today I am doing something. Okay, let's start again. Mari Kombucha and welcome back. Today I'm doing 7 Days to the Wolves. Yes, that's the way. That's the way it's titled. The window is open because, well, I wanted to let some air in. So if you hear the birds outside, well, that's why, basically, you can hear them. I will try in case any of them are really close to the window. I have already, I think, on 2 occasions had to sort of mute. Luckily, I haven't been talking, so I've been able to mute while the music is playing on my reactions. So hopefully we'll be as lucky today as well that they don't sing or shout at one another right in the middle of me talking. 7 Days to the Wolves. I have no idea how old this song is, if it's to this album concert or if it's an older song than that. The title doesn't tell me much, or doesn't reveal anything to me. So it's not. If it's an old song, I'm pretty sure I don't know of it. So let me know how old it is, if it is to this. Not this current album, but this current to the concert. Yeah, let's just start. Yeah, let's just start. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm gonna stop right now. Some of you corrected me. It wasn't a mandola or mandolin. It's a bouzouki. I don't know how it's pronounced in English, but hopefully you understand. I can also write it down here. That he's playing Troy, an electric one. And it seems like he's playing one now as well. Yeah, I just wanted to add that in. Anyway. I'm liking the sparks in the background on the screens. Oh. There is a chorus as well going on. So it's not just the strings and them on stage. Hopefully I'm not ruining it by pausing. I feel like it's only barely 1 minute in. It feels like very classical symphonic metal. Like if you think about symphonic metal, that is sort of the gritty sound you want on the electronic instruments. That's sort of the beat you want. The way she's using her voice, that's what you're expecting. And the way the orchestra is sounding in the back, it's just so far just seems very on genre, and as we know, Nightwish is very good at expanding that genre and just playing around and still being within the realm of symphonic metal, but just just tänja på gränserna. What is that? Just, it's not expanding, I'm gonna use that again, just expanding the borders. But this feels very like, if you think about the word symphonic metal, what kind of music you hear, it's sort of this. Yeah.
7 days to the walls. Where will we be when they come? 7 days to the poison and a place in heaven. Time going near as they come to take us.
You already know what I think when they sing together. I know it's mid, but they're definitely building an ambience, not only with the sound that they're creating, but I feel like the stage, with the lighting, with the using of the screens in the background, it's just, yeah, it's definitely, you know, taking you there, wherever there is. I'm also trying to listen to the meaning of the song. I might not analyze it today, but I'm also trying just to figure out what it's about.
Where will we be when they come? 7 days to the poison and a place in heaven. Time going near us, they come to take us. Is this
I could have gone on for a bit longer. I was really enjoying that.
and cowards part ways.
Oh, the drums. That's Troy, right? I love seeing the hands just.
Wembley, let's go!
Oh, that's nice. Oh. Why do they do this to me?
Like a fire beast, she's the ghost giving. Take the road that's trouble, fighting the sea of fools. Summer powers. 7 days to the war.
Oh, okay, I gotta pause. That was something else. Yeah, when she kicked in singing after that musical bit, instrumental bit, I mean, oh, I can't imagine how they feel, but I got such a kick from hearing the audience sing along to her that I just can't imagine how amazing it feels being on stage and getting that volume back from the audience, because that was just like such a high for me, and I'm just looking at a recording. So, yeah. Oh, that was gorgeous. I'm definitely going to re-listen to this with you if you want to stick around for that. But yeah, I need to, yeah. Wow.
Where will we be when
And the pyro, the...
7 days to the poison and a place in heaven. Time going near us, they come to take us. 7 days to the world, 7 days to the world. Where will we be when they come? 7 days to the poison and a place in heaven.
Marco.
Near us, they come to take us.
It's ending now, isn't it? just insane. Oh, that was... How long was that song? 7 minutes. That felt like 3. In a good way. It just flew by. Oh, wow. That was... Maybe I didn't talk as much as I thought then. Maybe. I don't know. That was amazing. In the end, those... Maybe it's the last minute. Heroes, cowards, something else. I couldn't hear the last bit. I'm going to look up the lyric after I'm done with this reaction. And I'm going to re-listen to it without pausing as well. Do I want to add anything more? I mean, it was a complete light show. They took advantage of the screen to set the mood and change the colors and the images, but also the lighting was moving around. Not just moving around as in they were putting on certain lights, but they were also moving the lights around. Yeah, that's a complete show. And I like that they do that. Sometimes they just strip it back and they sort of have one tone. Sometimes it's purplish, sometimes it's greenish, sometimes it's reddish, whatever. And they just let the sort of the music be the thing that sets the majority of the mood, if you will. And sometimes they just take advantage. Whoever is the production designer, that's the word, right? Stage design. Anyway, whoever is helping them design the stage, because I'm guessing some of the band members as well, because they do want to get something across. So I'm guessing it's conversation with the band and not just one person just listening to the music and deciding for himself or for themselves. But yeah, it really, and to this song, it sort of needed it, because it was so I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. It was a lot happening with the music, like just almost forcefully grabbing onto you. That them having a specific color palette at specific moments and different lighting at specific moments, it just helps you to feel more grounded instead of you just going all over the place with your emotions. It just helps you guide you certain ways. And I like that they, and whoever they are working with, knows when to do that and when to not do that, and let ourselves be the ones who decide where we go. But to this song, just really steer us in certain directions. It's just really cool. Okay, I have to re-listen to this. I am also going to amp the volume because I want to, basically. Wait. Okay, so let's go for it again. Play. No. There we go. I like the sparks in the background. It sort of eludes of a fire, but you can't actually see the fire. Or a forgery as well. That layer of adding on more. Was a bit too high. Voices together, I will never get over it. I just realized I haven't done solo then. In a while.
And suffer like all the dead children. 7 days to the walls. Where will we be when they come?
I really want to sing along.
7 days to the poison. And a place in heaven.
Oh, for heaven's sake, it has the lyric on here. This bit was every single bit in this song, score, whatever experience was amazing. Yeah, you smile. You have every single right to smile because this is perfection.
Wembley, let's go!
I so need to listen to the recording of this, the studio recording of this, because there's a lot of layers I'm not getting across, like I can barely hear them. The keyboard and the strings, they sort of get a bit muddled, but they're not playing exactly the same. I can pick that up, but I can't.
Like the fire beast, she's the ghost.
There! Oh, the audience!
Take the road that's troubled by the sea of fools. Summer power.
Oh, I like that line. Turn every poet loose.
7 days to the walls. Where will we be when they come? 7 days to the poison and a place in heaven. Time growing near as they come to take us.
Strings.
7 days to the wall, 7 days to the wood. Where will we be when they come? 7 days to the poison and a place in heaven. Time growing near as they come to take us.
I don't know why I feel almost sad. Well, I suppose it's because it ended, but I can re-listen to it once I'm done with this. I did think of the word that I couldn't remember before when I was talking about the lighting moving around. I think it's rigs. The lighting rigs are moving around on stage as well, which also changes the placement of the lighting. So yeah, that was amazing. I mean, it had 3 distinct parts, but it definitely also had 4 parts. But sort of like the last 2 are sort of very closely together, so I can understand if someone would call that one single part. But I feel like it's 4 actually within the song. Oh, I really like this, which I think you already managed to sense from me. I'm going to leave it there. I've been filming for almost half an hour now, so I'm definitely going to leave it there, and maybe I'll edit it down a bit if I mumble too much or something like that. Anyway, thank you. No, I needed to. What did I need to thank? I needed to thank someone for something. A comment, and I can't remember the comment now. Someone left a comment about something that I wanted to say thank you about. I cannot remember what it was. Was it Troy's instrument? It wasn't that one. But someone did mention, I know 2 people I think mentioned it, and thank you for that. But it was something else, and I can't remember now. This isn't good. I'm just going to do a quick search. I'm sorry, this is taking a little while. Let's see. No, that was to Bandmade. It wasn't to Bandmade. The comment was left on. This is the good and the bad thing, that people go back or people discover certain reactions that I have, and those comments they leave are obviously the ones on top. And now I have to just scroll down a whole bunch of comments that I want to read but I haven't read yet. Let's see. Here we go. Weak fantasy. Primal. That was the word that I couldn't remember last week. It was primal. Some of you wrote primitive, and it's not exactly, because primal and primitive are closely to within. They're not synonyms. They're very closely. Oh, I'm getting snuffly because the window is open, and there is a lot of pollen in the air. And I have a new medication, which is slightly helping. But anyway, you didn't ask about that. Yeah. So primal was the word and not primitive, and that was the only word I had in my brain, and I didn't want to say primitive because that wasn't the word I was thinking of, and it doesn't mean exactly the same as primal. So thank you for those of you who wrote primal. And yeah, either way, the majority of you seem to understand what I wanted to get across, so thank you for that. Yeah, that was what I wanted to say. Thank you. I knew it was something specific. And there were quite a few of you who mentioned that, so it's not just thank you to one person. Some of you also left comments on things for me to react on. I will never mention anyone specific, like this person asked me to react on this one because someone said, could I please be anonymous? And I'm like, I get that, but you will always be anonymous because the majority of songs that I play, there are more than one person asking for it. It would be like when my brother asked me to do something, and I mentioned it was my brother, but I didn't even mention him by name. So, like yeah, it has to be very specific. Like I've said, thank you for Jenny for being, or was it the best? Oh, I can't remember now. Was it Best Sangers? I can't remember the name of the show now. For having uploaded those, and she helped me. She sent me a file. I think it was the same Jenny. She sent me a file of the lyric, which I have to find afterwards now to read it through as well, to the lyric to this concert. So, I might on occasion mention someone by name, but otherwise I will be very, I will keep your anonymity. So don't feel like you need to ask for that. Just so you know, if anyone is worried, don't worry. Okay, definitely gonna leave it at that now. Hope everyone is well, and keep taking care of one another, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.